been really excited for this.
Nah, that's
Really
first of all.
excited, bro.
First of all, I've been waiting on it, gang. I
Bro.
cause you my cause you one of my favorite young niggas. As a I'm becoming unk in real time. So as I become unk, you know what I mean? I gotta know who the young niggas is. Like
Hell yeah, bro.
who
Hell
is keep
yeah.
me like who is keep me up to date on what's going on in the world, bro?
Most definitely, bro. All the
Twin.
brain rot topics and shit, bruh.
Bro, I love brain. First of all, I love brain rot, bro. Brain rot's like my favorite
Same.
thing.
Dude, I think it's like brain rot's one of those things at first, it's kind of daunting. It's like, okay, this seems like too much. But then when you really digest it, you're like, okay, I kind of rock with this, you know? That's how I was at first, bro.
I think anybody who doesn't like brain rot just doesn't have the time to consume it, which is thorough, but also like
Hmm.
if you just like took the extra second to like lock in on it, you be like, this actually is fire. Hold on,
Literally.
let me lock in.
Bad.
No, we good. Ain't nobody here yet. I don't think so. Let me see.
Bad.
There's
All good.
four people here so far. I just press go. I'm
Hell
trying to
yeah.
tag you. I'm trying to tag you in this bitch.
Bad. Man, bro.
I like the awkward like that. Yo, that laugh is disgusting. What the fuck is that laugh? Yo, no, nigga, you
Bro.
don't laugh like that.
Bro,
No,
I
see,
swear I laugh like this, bro.
No,
I swear.
twin. No,
I
you
swear.
don't laugh like that.
Bro,
You
when
don't laugh like
everybody's
that.
soul right now, I laugh like, wait,
No,
why
you
did
don't
everybody
laugh
drop
like
that, bro?
Yo, no,
Dude.
that goofy ass laugh,
Bro,
my
I have
nigga.
like, it's crazy because I have like 2 laughs, bro. Like, that's
You
like,
got laugh for the huzz and like a laugh for the bruz.
I'm not gonna lie, with the huzz, I do the exact same laugh, bro. They be looking at me the same way, bro.
Yeah,
That's,
twin.
bro,
Twin,
I feel like we look related, low key.
I think it's just forehead and glasses.
Yo,
I think it's for.
I agree.
By the way, Cameron, how old are you again? 23, 24?
22.
Twin, your shit bad for 22.
Hey, bro, I think I'm gonna go bald, bro.
Because like, look at my shit. Like, I'm 28. I'm 28. Yeah,
yeah, your shit is clean actually. What the
for 28? I'm
dude?
great.
Yeah, no like corners or anything.
No. Also, I got on the drops a while back ago. I got the drops,
bro.
Yeah, your shit gone. Your shit gone. Your shit gone,
bro. I think I'm probably gonna start the ball dark soon, bro. Maybe.
Yeah, cause like, what you holding on for? Let's be honest. Like, what you holding on for,
bro? Low key. I think honestly, so I've never grown up my hair. My parents have always made me cut it short, like when I'm growing up. So like now that I'm actually like free from the shackles of parents, I was like, you know what? Let me grow out this fro. And this is the farthest it's grown. I've been growing it since February.
Yeah, February of this year.
This year, yeah.
And that's all you got?
Yeah. This shit is cooked, bro.
Yeah,
this shit is cooked.
Yo, as a resident unk, sometimes you got to know what's for you, and what's not for you, gang. I think that's just not for you, gang.
Hell yeah, I agree.
Because I want niggas that wanted locks my whole life. Like, I wanted locks.
Yeah,
but I feel like at 28 you can't start locks though.
Damn, 20
At 28, like let's say tomorrow I popped up on YouTube and like I'm growing my fro out. It's 6 months from now I pop up with starter locks. Niggas not gonna look at me crazy.
You know what? I agree.
Yeah, I mean niggas gonna be like, yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah, when you reach a certain age, it's like, okay, hold on, bro. Like you do not need them locks on your head.
No,
I feel like being bald, that's like when you hit 30 staple, but I'm gonna be hitting that shit early, bro. Like, I'm scared, bro, but at the same time, if I just get jacked, then I just get some tats, bro. I'll look fine, bro. You know, I'll look fine.
Is like the plan muscles? Is muscles the plan?
Low key, the muscles will distract people from the bald head, bro. So I think that might be
that is what they say. That is what they say, but nah. It's more so. It's not like nobody like we see the bald head. It's just the HUD's gonna be like, no, but he got muscles though, so like it's fine. He bald.
Bro, I feel like if I go bald, people are just gonna call me Andrew Tate, bro. Like
you think you like Andrew Tate?
I think people are gonna call me Andrew Tate if I get bald, bro. I dead ass think so. Just like as a joke on some chill shit.
How red pill is your audience that you think that's gonna be the joke you get?
Honestly, I don't think my audience is that red pill. I think they're just gonna like They're gonna memeify it, bro. They're gonna be like, okay, Andrew Tate. Just
But
go
there's
and
so many
bald, bro.
different bald niggas. Like, do like, is y'all niggas not aware of Charlemagne the God or like Joe
Charlemagne,
Budden?
bro. I'm gonna be so real. Okay, maybe a few Joe Budden, maybe a few Charlemagne, but I think
Yeah.
I think they're gonna say Kobe because I used to have a fat Kobe in the
Okay, Kobe.
background.
Okay,
I'll probably get Kobe. I'll probably get. I'm gonna say Andrew Tate for sure, and then the third one, they're probably gonna throw in like Mr. Clean or something, bro. Just something like that.
All those is fine. But Andrew Tate wasn't like y'all can't jump right because you black
Yeah.
too. Like
Bro.
it's not like you white though. Like if you was white, I
Exactly.
could see it. You all the way
Bro,
black
yeah.
too. You ain't mixed, right? I can tell you ain't mixed.
No,
I
I'm
can
black.
tell.
I'm just black.
Yeah. I could tell. What? Okay, which suburbs did you grow up in?
Michigan, like in
Come
Michigan.
on. By the way, guess how I can just tell suburbs didn't even fight it? Like the Michigan suburbs.
Bro, yeah, dude. I'm straight from the suburbs, bro. Like, I think I maybe lived in. Bro, I didn't even really live in the hood, but like, sorta, like when I was younger. But it was never like to a point where it was like I wasn't aware of it at the time.
So how much milk do you like? Like what's your milk intake then? You grew up in the burbs. You got, you mean?
Want me
What's
to
your
be
milk-
so real? Growing up,
Tell me.
going to a white school, I would only see like black women like when I'm with family and shit. So like I always associated a lot of black women with family. So like I never really was like, oh shoot, like she's bad or whatever. So I would go after like a lot of white girls, but I wasn't getting any in school. But like after I graduated out of high school and like I started hanging around just like not even more black people because I hung around black people in school, but like outside of school, now that I have like homies on YouTube and shit like that, I'm going to DreamCon. I'm like, oh shoot, like the chocolate is where it's at, bro. You know?
All right,
that's
so
where
you
it's
are
at.
so you are reformed milkman, reformed. You've left your milkman ways in the past.
Yeah. 1000%.
All right, okay.
1000%.
Last time you had a sip of that milk, man. When the last time you had a sip of that milk?
Never.
You lie.
No, I swear, never.
Damn,
no.
so you wasn't even good at being a milkman. They were just telling you no.
I wasn't, dude. It was just one of those things where like, bro, I felt like, okay, this is like the trope for every like suburban black dude.
Come on, don't say it though.
It's like you feel like some like okay, oh man, I don't want to say it because I don't want to like put down like black women, but you'll be like, damn, they're not really fucking with me, bruh.
Okay, but how much was that you just being a cornball? Like how much was you just a corny?
100%.
That's what I'm saying. We can't really. You was just corny, gang. Like
Bro, yeah. I agree,
listen,
dude. I highly agree.
I think it's nothing wrong with being like, yo, at the time, black women didn't fuck with me because I was corny. That's like different to be like, they just didn't like because I was weird. But I was like saying you was like the self-admittance of corniness.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that takes
some corny shit, bro.
Yeah.
I think
also your hairline probably been receded. She was 16.
Bro,
like,
dog, I had the low cut. Like I remember everybody like 2016, 2017 had the nappy fro. I'm like, Mom, I want to grow that out. She's like, no, slow hair. And I was like, fuck, man. Like,
I mean, mom saved your life.
Bro, you think so?
Yeah, she saved your life.
Bro,
she saved you. Because you're not a long hair nigga though.
Bro, I swear, yo, if my fro had some lane, it's got a little bit of lane.
Twin, but think of like you not see how much forehead you got though. That's the part you not acknowledging.
I'm telling you, bro. Yo, just wait till my shit lock up, twin.
Do not lock that shit up, bro. Do not lock that easy shit up.
I think growing up, like I always wanted to grow up my hair. Because like I feel like your hair is like a way of expressing yourself, you know?
It is.
And like my parents, they were just like, nah, low cut. Every 2 weeks, you're getting a haircut. Then it transitioned to 3 weeks, and then like 4 weeks, whatever. But yeah, they were not.
You ever tried dyeing your shit?
I want to. I genuinely want to one day. But
you should do it, bro. You should do it.
I want to go blonde.
I was blonde. I was pink. My shit was blue at some point. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
Like recently?
Up until like last year.
What?
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, bro. My shit was all kind of colors. Yeah, bro.
Do you have pictures?
I do. I can. Let me see if I got some.
Bet.
Let me see. I might have. Can I there's some videos on the channel I think I can pull up where I got color.
Bet. Dude, I think dyeing hair is so sick to me. Like, especially low cuts too. I fuck with it so.
Twin, my shit was like. Hold on. Let me. I found a video. Let me share it. Let me share. Chat remember this era. Like a lot of PMs. Like there's a girl in my community who's like, Dom, you should go back. I'm like, yeah, but like I don't think I'm fighting baldness currently.
Yeah. See
You
that
see
that's
my
clean.
shit was thorough, right?
That's clean, bro.
Yeah.
See that's hard, bro. That is hard.
Yeah, twin. Come on. It be sauce. It
That's
be
hard.
sauce. It be
Dude, I
sauce.
need to, bro. I think I want to go blonde though if I do. I want to go blonde on some Frank Ocean shit.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. When you go blonde, it's over with after that. Because once you dye your shit, your hairline done for.
Oh
Because your
fuck.
shit, because the bleach going like kill your like your bleach going like disintegrate your hairline. So
Yeah.
once you do it, you mean just do your one last joint and then go bald. Go get
That's the
hop,
final
hop in the
stand,
gym.
bro. That's Super
Yeah,
Saiyan
bro.
3 before I go back to normal, bro.
That's what you
Yo.
gotta do, bro. You got this. You know what I mean? Yo, it comes for all of us. It just came for you early.
Bro, literally. Dude, I think I'm gonna be so real. I think it's genetics though. Like my
Is your
dad,
pop bald?
I've never seen him with hair. I can't even find I can't find a picture from when he was like 15, 16 where he had hair. I don't think
You
he's
got
ever
old
had
parents
hair.
or young parents? You got old parents or young parents?
I'm pretty sure old. My
Like
mom's
how old
like,
are they?
my mom's like 50 something.
No,
and my
that's young
dad-
parents.
That's
'Cause what you
young?
22, they had you and they was in their late 20s,
30?
early 30s, early
Yeah,
30s.
yeah, early 30s.
That's pretty, that's appropriate age parents.
Okay.
Your parents did it the right way. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, your parents did it the
Okay.
right way. Yeah, your parents did it the right way. Because like your parents like 29, 33 around that range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, your parents did it the right way. College, job, house,
Yeah.
kid. All right. So you never knew your dad with hair.
I've never seen him with hair, bro. Never.
Damn.
Like, I'm telling you, all the hair, it never went to his head. It just goes to his chin, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it just, it's crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
Damn. Yeah, man. Just go bald, man.
I
I'll do
think
it for
so.
you. I'll do it for you.
Dude, I will genuinely go bald. I think like if I go bald, I would just rock that shit. Like, I feel like, because funny enough, I cut my hair off like back in February.
Yeah.
Because
To grow it
just felt
out?
like, yeah, it felt like it wasn't growing at all. Because I had the same shit. I was like, you know what? Let me just cut it and let's just see if it grows back quick, like faster, just better.
Yeah.
And that shit cooked. I was oiling the scalp. I was doing everything, massaging the hair.
Yeah,
Bro,
come on.
I was pulling out the remedies and shit. Still didn't work for me, bro.
160 strokes each angle. Using
Exactly.
all that shit.
Bro. Everything.
Come on, the
Everything.
strawberry mint oil, all that kind of shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, went to Turkey, hairline transplant, shit didn't work. Like, bro. Like, my mom told me to get a transplant, bro. I'm not doing
Nah,
it, though,
bro. Nah,
I'm not, bro.
Nah.
I'm not.
Because then you can't make a video for like 4 months while it hits.
Yeah, I don't
they
want to
gonna
be
fry your
balloon
shit.
headed, bro. I'm gonna be.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
already
like-
balloon headed, bro. Your head
Bro,
big as shit.
exactly. If the shit goes like even more, it's like, dude, my shit might pop, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
your shit gonna burst.
I think when it comes to hairline transplants,
Yeah,
bro, I feel like a lot of people get them out of like insecurity. But it's like, bro, I feel like if people are just cook my forehead already, the bald head, that shit's gonna be a nice combo, bro. That's gonna be a nice combo for somebody to roast in the comments, bro. Another combo.
No, but you gotta think about it. It's all gonna blend together once you dye it. Well, I mean,
Facts.
once you cut it off, like it's all
Facts.
gonna blend. Niggas
I
can't tell
agree.
forehead from head. It's gonna be just all one
Exactly,
thing.
bro. Exactly. I'm gonna look normal, bro. I'm gonna look
Your
normal
shit, yeah,
again.
you know, hold on. His head actually not that big.
Exactly. Tory Lanez was bald at what age?
He got bald pretty early.
Yeah.
But also, I think just being like that evil makes you bald though. I think
that
like
is-
like when you just an evil spirit, sometimes God be like, we got humble you, gang.
Bro,
You know
yeah,
what I mean, it's one of them. It's one of them
Facts, bro.
type.
Bro, I think God might have heard the things I was saying back in Call of Duty when I was younger, bro. And was like, we gotta make
Yeah.
him bald early now, bro.
You
Got
think
to.
it's spite? He came back to get you.
Bro, yeah. I was talking crazy in them lobbies, bro. I cannot lie.
You one of them little niggas who said some shit to me after school, and I came home after a long day.
Yeah.
And called me all kind of nut shit.
Yes.
I wanted to off you
Bro.
little niggas, man.
Bro, the thing was like, I would say I was above average at Call of Duty. I was
Really?
bro. I think I'm really good at games, actually. I'm pretty good. But like my trash talk, bro. I was like Patrick Beverly on the mic, bro. I still am. Arc Raiders, bro. I would talk crazy.
I'm not
in that
gonna
game.
lie, this voice can't trash talk me through a headphone. Like this
Bro,
particular voice can't.
See,
do
the
it.
thing is, you see my face. It's
Yeah.
crazy because when I'm talking on the mic, people think I'm white, bro. That's the thing.
That's
So
what
it's like-
I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. Like you have a really proper voice, pristine,
Yeah.
good suburb, good high school voice. You can't cut. Yo, fuck, nigga. Hey, cuz.
Bro,
Who the fuck is this?
bro, I
the
swear,
fuck is happening
I've
in my
probably
ears?
gotten banned in games for saying nigga, and they're like, "Oh shit, he's white.
Yeah.
We got to get him out of here." I'm like, "No, bro, hold on." I've
Yeah.
probably gotten banned, dude. It's crazy.
Swear, I think one of the first videos I saw from you was you kicking when you was the black YouTube problem. I
Mm,
actually you can go look it back. I DM'd you on Instagram way back in the day before
for
we
real?
met. Yeah, because I
No
saw that
way.
video. Yeah, bro. When
What
I
the
saw you,
fuck?
you hadn't even got a plaque yet. I don't think you hadn't got a plaque yet,
Yo, you were OG. That was like
bro.
that had to be like February last year.
Bro, I be tapped in. I'm
Dude, yeah,
unking
that's
tapped in.
crazy.
That's my shit, bro. I don't even know I'm unked and tapped in.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, that you know what's so crazy? Because that video, I wasn't even gonna upload it, the
Why
first one,
not?
because I like so basically I recorded it and like I was kind of like recording it loosely. It was kind of off script and shit, and I would usually
Yeah.
go on script. So I was like,
Hmm.
damn, like I can't really think of a thumbnail. It's not really going with the theme that I have of my channel right now. But then like
Hmm.
I was cooking up something and my brother came in my room. I was like, I don't know if I'm really messing with it. He's like, bro, just drop it. I was like, fuck it. So
Hmm.
I dropped the video and like the video, like, I don't think it really did anything at the start, but then like 3, 4 days later, it's at like 40K. Then it's at 200K. Like the
Hmm.
next day, I go to the gym. One of the people who work at the gym, they were telling me how they saw my video. I was like, what the hell? Like, that's actually
Hmm.
crazy. Then I'm seeing people at night. I'm seeing like different streamers react to it. I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit. Like, people are actually fucking with this. And I found it insane because this was something that me and my friends would always talk about, just like
Yeah.
on Discord and just like IRL. We'd be like, yo, like we'll see a YouTube video and we're just like, oh, black YouTube. Like
Yeah.
that's just how we would talk.
Yeah.
So it was
No,
crazy.
no, it's funny because we used to call that shit on the pod. We used to call it nigger tube.
Yes. Yes, bro. Yes.
Call that shit nigger tube. But we all know what nigger tube is. Like
Bro,
it's a very
yeah.
particular style of thumbnail and style of content. I was like, yo, this
Exactly,
shit.
bro.
Like I think some of it might, and I think we gotta be careful we talk about this because I think the outside people could look at it as like we're doing like
Some
real deal
Uncle
identity
Tom shit.
politics. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Whereas it's not that. It's more so just like noticing like that kind of content. Number one is low effort and it's a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Facts.
It's a piece of shit. And also number two, like it affects the whole space. Now everybody views as
Exactly.
that. You know what I'm saying? With
Exactly,
little
bro.
kind of things. It's like, twin, y'all gotta make better shit. It's a way to do that and also be saucy and swaggy. Niggas wasn't doing
Literally.
that.
Exactly. Nobody, because the thing is, like, you would see the side men do a 20v1. They're making it funny. They have all these challenges that they have the girl do, but then you just
Mhm.
see a bunch of niggas doing this shit, and it's just like, hey, I'll fuck the shit out you. Next. And that's it, bro. It's like, are we serious right now? Like, and
Yeah.
then the dude, that one rapper, JP, they're doing a
Yes.
20v1. He takes her to the back room and he's getting head from her. And it's like, what
Sauce.
the
Sauce
fuck?
by the way. Sauce by the way. Sauce by the way.
Man.
I fuck with JP, but I think that's Sauce, gang. Come on, gang. Like, is she going? She going. This laugh is frightening me.
That's
gang.
it,
This
bro.
kid.
And then at the start, they're like, man, how'd you get $750 from Cash App? Oh, I just filled out this survey.
Oh, it's the bullshit ads, the
Bro,
fake, the
yeah.
scam ads.
Then you do that shit and you don't get shit, but a fucking virus on your phone, bro. It's like, what the hell, dog? That's just ass.
Somebody in chat said, I hope the comments on the VOD don't go crazy on this hairline.
Yeah.
Piz, you missed it. We did 25 minutes on this hairline, gang.
Bro, literally, bro. Bro, the hairline jokes, like, when I was younger, I was like, damn, this shit sucks. But I'm glad that it happens just because, like, I don't know. I feel like it's something that people can laugh at. Like, even it doesn't really offend me as much. As long as like someone can laugh at it, like I'm fine with that, bro. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. We also reacted to your the Shay Frost video, the Shay Freaky Frost. I think you was the first nigga to call that out, by the way.
Yeah, you know what's funny? That video, I wanted to do it early, like right when it happened, because he said that back in like August of last year.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like talking to a bunch of people. I was like, should I do this? And a lot of people were like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Bigger creator and shit like that. But then I just came to the conclusion. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, like, I don't have any desire to collab with him or even his friends. So fuck it. Why not just drop it, bro?
Right.
So I did it that December. And then I dropped it January 1st.
Yeah.
That was the first video I dropped. And I remember I just dropped it. I went to a Pistons game. I woke up and it was like at, I think like 70, 80K. I was like, shit, man.
Yeah.
In one day, that
took
was
it
amazing.
down. They took it down on you.
He got it taken down, bro. And it's funny because a lot of YouTubers were hitting me up like, yo, like that's actually like, that's cool as shit that you did that, you know, that you spoke up for yourself. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's weird because this shit has been happening, but a lot of people just don't say anything because they're just friends with him. Like that's unfortunately how it is. And I understand it to a certain extent, but like when he's putting his sister on the screen saying shake some ass and his mom and all this shit, and he's just uploading it like it's nothing
Mhm.
wrong. I just think that's weird. I think that's
No,
super
they were
weird.
doing softcore porn, like you said. Like they were doing
Exactly.
softcore porn. And also
Exactly,
his
bro.
audience is so young. It's like somebody got it. Like you can't be doing that. It's so many impressionable young men who gonna think that's how you're supposed to interact with women, or that's how
Exactly.
women are meant to be used inside videos as
Mhm.
props or sexual objects. And I think calling out was thorough. What like
Exactly.
do you think that niggas like inside that space kind of like changed up their content after that video, or do you think they just still run around like Pac?
I think honestly, I think they just still run around
Yeah.
because they have the power to take it down.
Mm,
Excuse me. Like that video, I think it was about to hit like 500K in the first week. So
mm,
before it got taken down. I think if it was still up today, it would probably be at like 2 mil.
yeah.
But I think a lot of people like they're just like, oh, I can get it taken down, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. And if somebody says
Yeah.
anything, like the thing is, like, don't get me wrong, I do believe that like all publicity could be good publicity, but
Mm,
at the same time, like I think they take it too far, bro. Because they're
yeah.
they're willing to do anything. Like
Yeah.
the last thing I'm doing is bringing my mom on cam
To
and
shake
bringing
some
her on
ass.
cam and shaking ass, bro. Like
Yeah.
no, not at all.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to like stop that kind of content because that
Mhm.
shit gives me the ick when like I see like the niggas be using all kind of women that just props in their videos. It's just like
Yeah,
a sexual object. They
yeah,
like,
I
but that
agree.
kind of is kind of streamer culture a little bit with like the hangout streams, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of it is just like, oh, we're just gonna chill on stream, bring some women, and then people are just gonna watch. Because the thing
Yeah,
is with like streaming, the space is full of, and I don't mean to say this in like a rude way, because I
yeah,
love streaming. I grew up watching this shit. It's full of
yeah.
losers, bro. Like it's a
Mm,
lot of people who sit inside. They're not really getting women and shit like that. They're playing the game hella, and then they're watching streams. I was that same guy, and I still am till this day, right?
right, right.
But a lot of them, since they don't get women IRL, they replace that with watching other people get women. Like they'll
Mm,
watch people on stream flirting with women and raising them up, and they don't have any like they don't have any motive to go out and actually do this. They literally just watch it because it fills that void for
mm,
them, which I don't know. I think it's weird, bro. But it's one of those content styles that like as long as there's losers, it's never gonna stop.
mm. I'm from Philly and I'm starting to see some guys do that kind of content. And I was talking to a friend of mine and she was telling me like she like she's a younger girl. She be going to him like, so what like what the stream like? She be
Yeah.
like they like they order food and they have some bottles and they just hang out. I'm like it's a kickback. They're just
Damn.
streaming kickbacks.
Yeah.
Like it's just back in my day as Unc. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We used to do that. Invite the huz over,
Yeah.
have have like the Summer Walker playing loud enough where she can hear it, but not loud enough where like you could talk, like she couldn't talk over it. And that
Yeah.
would be a kickback. And nobody was streaming. We just be in the room. You might get a little, you know what I mean, a little rhythm going, but that
Yeah.
was it. But now
Just
the
vibing.
culture is to like stream it. Do you truly think it's just because niggas are not able to get women in real life that they're living vicariously through these streamers?
I think it's that, but I also think that like I think it's another thing,
What
which
is it?
I think it's because of 2020 and there was less social
Mm,
interaction. A lot of people are replacing social interaction with watching other people interact. And like I think it's gotten better because the world has opened up since then,
yeah.
but I feel like there still is a large amount of people that will watch like let's say the phase guys chilling with each other and that's like they're virtually hanging out with them in a
Like
sense.
that's a replacement for a real life friend group like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Uh,
Exactly. I think it's a mixture of those two. Like, I don't want to generalize all of them and just be like, oh, all of them just don't get women, because some of them
yeah.
probably do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I feel like I feel like it's a mixture, if that makes any sense.
Okay. 2020 was 5 years ago. You're 22, so you'd have been 19 during the pandemic, right?
I was when it started, I was
18 and 18,
17.
17. I'm not bad
Yeah.
at math. I am.
No,
Shit.
no, you're good. You're
I
good.
am.
Yeah.
So you're 17. So this is your senior year of high school.
It
The
was my junior, and then they just passed everyone. Then I went to my senior, and I did
Talking about
online.
they just passed you.
They just passed
So
everyone. Yeah.
March of your junior year.
Mhm. Yep.
it starts, and they just like fuck it. Everybody. There's no
So
final semester, no final quarter.
so they were like they said, okay, we're gonna go on a 2 week break
I
just
remember.
because of this, and then we went on the 2 week break, and then they were like, oh, what's it called? Give us like another month or some shit. So gave them a month. Then they're like, okay, we're gonna do like some Zoom classes. These were optional. I never went to any, and then
Mhm.
they just passed everyone. Every
Okay.
single person got passed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then
You know,
12th grade, I went on. I did online school.
yeah. I've heard I was an adult at this point. I was a grown person with a job.
Mhm.
But I've heard a lot about like this time and like culture for like teenagers during the pandemic.
Mhm.
And you mentioned it how like it might have stunted some people's ability to like have these interpersonal reactions, not
Mhm.
reactions, interactions with opposite sex or make friends. Do you
Mhm.
feel like that is really a big thing that's limiting younger Gen Z? Really? Because I theorize that, but I don't.
Mhm.
I'm older Gen Z. I'm the older Gen Z.
Yeah. I think I think it is, honestly, because
Yeah.
I remember like working before the pandemic and then after, like before, right? You'll be training somebody. You're like, okay, you got to
Mm,
do this, this, and this. They'll be like, all right, bet, I'll do this, right?
mm,
But then after the pandemic, you're training them. All right, you're gonna do this, this, and this, and then they just look at you. They're
mm.
just staring at you, and they don't like respond or anything. They just stare at you,
It's
and
the
you'd
whole
be like,
Gen Z stare thing.
yes, it's
Yeah.
like that. It's just like you'll be like, "Oh, are you good?" And they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I'll do it." And that's it. And like I'm not gonna lie, it even happened to me because like during the pandemic, I was making videos and I was like talking to homies on Discord, but like
Hmm.
I wasn't really going out as much. Actually, I had work, but other than that, like I wasn't really getting as much interaction. And then when I was on in online school, I wasn't really talking to people as much. So it happened to me, but like I just in like 2022, I just kind of like came to a conclusion. I was like, hey, if I really want to like get somewhere like with this shit, I need to just like know how to speak to people. So I
Yeah.
just I just
You
look to
kind of
improve that.
you kind of just pulled yourself up by your bootstraps in a
Yeah,
sense.
bro. Bro,
Which is
I was like, I gotta get myself out of this shit, bro.
yeah. I mean, which is like I think that you are the outlier for this kind of story because I think
Mhm.
most of your younger Gen Z and like your generation don't really have that skill set.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so I have a this is I'm happy I'm talking like somebody who's like firmly younger Gen Z about this thing because I've
Mhm.
so many theories about this about the
Yeah.
pandemic and how important it was to culture. I have a so the first question is, are you a big music listener? Like are you listening to a
Yes.
lot of hip
I
hop?
love music. I love
Okay, hip
music.
hop. Are you listening to hip
Mhm.
hop?
Uh like
No, fuck.
define hip hop. Define hip hop.
Okay, name a rapper you listen to right now.
Like that ASAP Rocky. That's one
Oh,
of my favorites right
they're not
now.
listening to hip hop. Fuck. Because
Bro.
I was gonna ask like, are you familiar like the Osama Sons, the two
Of
Slimies of
course,
them?
yeah.
Oh, so
Osama
that
son,
shit.
Tucson. Hell yeah. I
Okay,
love Osama son. I love
all
Osama
right,
son.
perfect. So
Yeah.
give me your top five young nigga rappers right now.
Right
Like who
now,
is it? Like who are the guys?
Osama son. Um, I hate to say it because of like Nine Vicious.
Okay,
Nine
yeah,
Vicious.
he's a pedo, but yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Um, Osama son, Nine Vicious. I'm gonna say I really like. Oh my gosh. There's bro, hold on. Oh, I used to really like Destroy Lonely, but
Okay.
Destroy Lonely, he like I
He
don't really like him
mainstream
as
now.
much.
He mainstream now. I get it. The kids like the underground shit. He's mainstream now. Y'all kind of let
Yeah.
him go.
Destroy Lonely, he's like, I think
Yeah.
Swappa is really
I don't know
good.
Swappa. Write that name down. We gotta do a Swappa
Swappa,
deep dive.
Swappa is real. I think you would love Swappa. Everyone I put on to Swappa, they love Swappa. I think you
Spell
would
his
love
name.
Swappa.
Spell his
S
name.
S W
S
A P
W.
A.
Oh, to literally just Swappa regular. Okay,
Yep,
Swappa.
Swappa, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's so underground. He has
Bro,
24,000 subscribers.
I think Glock 40 Spaz is pretty good, but he's
I
like
fuck.
situational.
I fuck with Glock 40 Spaz.
Yeah,
I fuck with that kid.
he's
Swappa's
really
the only
good.
name I don't know so far, so I'm definitely on to tap
Swappa,
in.
bro, Swappa, I think you would really like Swappa. He's tough. I
Okay, give me
think
one more.
one more, I would say, oh man, I'm blanking right now, but you probably you probably already know who Isaiah TG is, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You know Isaiah
yeah,
TG.
yeah. I know Isaiah
Um,
TG.
Okay, I'm gonna
Give
say
me some real deep lure shit you don't think I know. Like name
some
somebody,
shit that like.
yeah, like name some shit like you and your friends, y'all sitting in the group chat, y'all talking about in
Ooh.
Discord. I may not know. Give me something like that.
Okay. Let me
Give me
actually.
some.
I'm gonna check my Apple Music replay
Go ahead, go ahead. Give me.
because
Yeah,
I have
that's what I need. I need that. I need that.
Apple Music replay. I'm gonna say. Okay, I gave you Nine Vicious already.
We got
You
Nine
you already
Vicious.
know
We.
Protect. You already know him
I
for
know
sure.
protect. I know protect. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, man.
What you got
You
for me?
probably you probably already you know Xavier So Based for sure.
I know Xavier So Base.
You
I
know
was early to
Xavier.
Xavier So Base. I was early to Xavier
Ooh,
So Base in that spin. I was early.
pretty fun. Pretty fun.
No, I know pretty fun. Oh,
You know
I'm
pretty
so
fun? No,
yeah.
bro.
I'm so ucked and tapped
Wait,
in.
Slayer.
Slayer from Philly. I know Slayer.
What? Jeez, bro. Okay. Damn. Yo, you know everyone.
Damn,
Jeez.
I'm
I
so ucked
think.
and tapped in.
Uh,
Give me one more. Try. Let me try it.
let me see. I think. Let me check my 24. Apple Music. Oh,
Here we go. Here we
you know
go.
Dev Stacks. Dev Stacks.
I don't know that name.
You don't know Dev Stacks?
I feel like
think you
I've
would
heard
him.
it. I feel like I heard it. Let me see Dev Stacks. Let me see if I recognize any of the music. I don't think I've
Oh,
been here.
Yapo JJ. Yapo JJ. He was on
I've
my Apple Music 24. Up there.
okay.
Up there.
Yapo J. I've seen his name next to Type Beats. I just didn't know how to say it. That's how you say Yapo JJ?
I think so. He's pretty
Okay.
good. I haven't really listened to him recently, but his stuff from like 2024, 2023, really good. Amazing.
It's also it's interesting to me. You didn't mention Che. I know the kids like Che. Are you not
Oh
Che?
my God. Che is one. I like Che. At first, I
Yeah.
didn't really like Rest in Bass, but like the fifth
Yeah.
listen, I'm really liking it, bro. I think
Mhm.
Eardrummer, you would probably like that.
Yeah.
Have you listened to that?
I listened to that whole album. I don't get a
Oh,
lot what
yeah.
y'all do. I don't like it.
You don't like
Because
it?
it's too some of y'all shit it be too loud.
I agree.
It's too loud for unk ears.
I agree.
It's too loud for unk ears.
I agree.
But I get it. I get it though.
I think it's like it's one of those things where you know how they talk about like ear training?
Yeah.
You got to train your ears. It's gotten to a point where like, dude, if I'm just walking around my apartment, I just throw in some headphones. I'm just listening to that shit. It's like, it just gets me through the day sometimes. Like I'll just throw in a headphone, boom, just listening to that.
So I call a lot of this music, I call it headphone music. So I call it, by the way.
I agree. I agree.
This isn't music you play outside. This isn't music you party to, you dance to. So my question is, for 22-year-olds, how are y'all like? What are y'all partying to? What are y'all dancing to?
See,
and do y'all even have the skills to go outside and party?
I've never I don't really like so growing up, I never went to any parties. Like the first party I went to.
Yeah, but you getting money now. You come on, stop. You
the
outside.
First I went to like a few parties like recently.
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna be so real. There let's just say there's a lack of black people at these parties, man. Like me, it'll be a group of like me and my homies, and we're just like, man, like it's all right, but like I've never been to like a real like black party before. I'm gonna be actually DreamCon, but like I feel like DreamCon doesn't count.
Yeah. So do you think do you and your homie just not have the skills to find the black parties? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think I could go. It's just like I just don't, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like I just don't really party like that. I think it's because I don't drink. Yeah. And like I don't really when I'm there, everyone else is drinking. Yeah. I'm just not on the same wavelength as them. They're all the way up here. I'm just down here. So it's like, yeah, I just don't know what it is. I think that might be it though.
You think so you don't drink? I don't know. I think drinking adds to the night, but I definitely been outside with sober homies. Like you don't drink at all?
Mm-mm.
Like life choice, like you want some straight edge CM Punk shit?
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like I've never done it before. And like since I've never done it, I don't really have the urge to do it when I'm like around a bunch of people. So I just don't.
I don't want to corrupt you, but I think you should try it.
I think when I turn like 30, I might try it.
Nah, 30's too late.
30's too late?
30's too late. You can't because what's gonna happen? Everybody either one or two things gonna happen. You're gonna like it a lot, and that's gonna become your thing, or you're gonna hate it. But like you can't you gotta start it. I think 22 is the perfect time to pick it up. I ain't gonna lie. Pick up the bottle at 22.
I can't, bro. Dude, you know why? Because like my drinking is like video games, bro. I'm gonna be so real.
You're so fucking corny. It's
No,
Friday,
bro,
man.
bro, I swear, like, bro, my drinking is like video, dude. I'm telling you, like, for the
Yeah,
past couple of days, I've been playing Baldur's Gate with my homies, and
yeah,
that's like some shit where it feels like that's my drinking. Like, you know, some people they'll like go out to like parties and clubs and shit like that
yeah,
for like maybe like 6-7 hours. I didn't mean to do
yeah.
that, but like, like that's what me and my homies will do, bro. We'll hop on the game, we'll play like just
It's-
for a little bit, and then boom, that's just that. That's
let
like
me
my
ask you.
drinking at the end of the night.
Let me ask you a question. How like do you think that you are the medium 22-year-old today? Do you think that most of your friends or most people in your age group kind of see the world similar to you? Because I would say so.
Uh
And I think my assessment would be just because you are a big voice and people agree with it. And I think that proves to me that a lot of people agree with your opinions. Now,
mhm.
versus your lifestyle, I think there might be some connection between there. But you tell me, do you think you are the like median 22-year-old in this sense?
I think I'm gonna be real. I feel like I'm the odd one out because like
Really?
when I talk to my homies that are in college,
College is
they,
different though. College don't
that's
count.
different. I think even after, I feel like a lot of them, they actually, mm, actually, okay. If college doesn't count, maybe, maybe. I feel
Yeah.
like the ones that like even,
Because college is like a safe space, is a safe haven.
yeah.
Anything goes on campuses. But like in the real world, doing
Mhm.
this adult thing.
I think to an extent, yeah. Actually,
Yeah. You think
now,
so?
yeah, I think so to an extent.
I'm using circumstances. I'm using circumstance evidence to draw this conclusion. But I
Mhm.
think the conclusion I wanted to draw was that I think a lot of reason why y'all don't like partying because listen to music y'all listen to. Like, look at the music.
Yo, low key, that might actually be it, bro. That might be it. I think, okay. You know what's funny though? Anytime you go to like clubs or parties or stuff,
Yeah.
they just play like stuff from the 2010s. Like
I mean, because
that's
the young niggas ain't making outside music. Y'all not making
exactly.
shit to party to.
You can't party to Osama's son, bro. I don't think so.
I've
Like
been
you can't at all. Even Cardi. Like I think it's cool. Let's say you're like at a concert and you're in the mosh pit, stuff like that. Like it's cool. The
yeah,
energy is lit, right?
right.
But if you're at a party and like let's say you're trying to talk to a girl, like imagine you're trying to talk to a girl and you just hear Cardi say "see ya." Like that's just not working, bro. That's not working, dog. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, I think all of this goes to how antisocial young Gen Zs are.
Oh yeah,
Like, it's pandemic times. It's the music y'all listen to.
I
It's
agree.
all this thing that just make y'all just such a very interesting group of people.
Yeah, I think so. I think growing up though, I've always like I was sort of actually no, I've always been antisocial when I was growing up.
Yeah,
Like cuz I would go to school, I wouldn't really talk as much unless I like really knew you. Like if I had a
hmm
bunch of my homies in a class, I'm talking a bunch. If I don't have any, I'm not
yeah,
talking. And then like I wasn't really growing up like I would argue a lot with my brother and we weren't really close. When we got older, we became like super close,
yeah.
but like I would just play the game and just like I played sports, but like I was bad at them, so I just play the game
I
more.
could tell.
Yeah, bro, I did wrestling, soccer,
Nah,
basketball, football.
you was not in the singlet.
Yeah, I swear.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
I was like my first year I was like 1-7. My second year I was like 2-8, bro.
Oh yeah.
I've only won 2 matches and two of those were to the same guy. The first year
Oh.
and the second year, I beat the same guy twice.
Yeah.
Like he was just ass, bro. Like
he was a
he
piece
was
of shit.
ass. I didn't even pin him, bro. I just beat him by points. That was it.
Damn.
Yeah, nah, he was ass. He was ass, bro. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't. It's interesting. Okay. So, how do you feel about this? Is me inquiring to the young mind. I like inquiring to young minds.
Mhm.
I've become. Everybody knows this. I'm becoming uncle in real time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is what it is, and it was what it was. But part of one of the things I like to do on the internet is never become the old begrudging fuck nigga. Just like just shit, hate old shit.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that kind of guy. I want to age gracefully in the uncut. I do.
That's real. That's real.
So so like I said, one of these things I like to do is like reach out to young people and tell me, I mean, give me some brain, basically. Yeah, I mean, what how that
what? Wait,
yeah.
give you some brain?
Yeah, give me some brain. Yo, Cam, I'm not gonna lie, you give me mad brain right now. You give me mad brain. This nigga laugh is fine.
No, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what? No,
Hear this nigga laugh, chat?
No, bro. No.
This nigga laugh is out of this world. That can't be a real laugh.
What type of Diddy lingo was that, bro?
Nah.
Just give me some brain, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Cam, your brain mad good too. Yeah,
Bro,
man, you
what? What?
Nah. Cam, you got good brain. What you want me to say? It's
Bro,
you giving that good shit, bro.
I got good brain, bro.
You got good brain, bro. You got good brain, bro. That's good brain.
Were you at them parties?
Nah, I wasn't old enough.
Damn.
I wasn't old enough. I'm
Actually,
not
wait,
that
how
old,
old were
bro.
you? How old are you?
During like peak Diddy party age, I was underage. I mean, I could have been there, but you know what I'm saying?
That's a perfect age for Diddy, bro. That's a perfect age. Like he would have took you in, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I like to imagine that I wasn't like, nah, I ain't gonna say that joke. Nope. 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 You know what I mean? It's like it hurt. Nah, word. What am I about to say? Okay, so we talked about, all right, we got Gen Z. Oh, I was about to ask you this. You seem like somebody who's very genuine, somebody who's very earnest.
Yeah.
And like very much trying to like be yourself at all times. How do you feel about Gen Z's obsession with irony?
Oh, like like saying shit out of irony.
Yeah, like everything y'all do is very ironic and very like tongue in cheek. Have you noticed that about y'all?
I love that shit.
Really?
I love it. Bro.
It's interesting because you don't seem that way, bro. You feel like very
I love
genuine.
it because it's like I feel like it's usually targeting like certain stereotypes of some people. You know, not like racial stereotypes, but just like certain stereotypes. I don't know. I like when you go online or when you go on TikTok and you see somebody making fun of like the most popular person like in school and it correlates with the popular person at your school, it's like, yo, that shit is hilarious, you know? Like, and they're just acting like that. I don't know. I think it's hilarious though. I like it.
Y'all like that you don't take anything serious? Like y'all don't take anything, nothing serious, everything's a joke at the same time, everything's serious.
Yeah, I low-key like that. Yeah. I low-key do. I think
it's so good.
I think it helps because like there's some really crazy things that can happen in life. And if you just choose to laugh rather than like, let's say, get sad at it or something like that, or angry, like I just feel like it's a better emotion than that.
Yeah. So just be like, I'm numb to everything.
Yeah. I think it can fuck you over sometimes, but a majority of the time, if you just take everything as a joke, like let's say somebody, hypothetically, right? Let's say somebody came up to you and just like screamed in your face, an old man. Now, some people would get mad at that, but imagine you just laughing at that. Like you just seeing it as funny. Like it just I don't know, it just feels good to laugh, bro. I love laughing, man. I love it. I love it, bro.
This laugh is frying me, gang. This laugh is like this can't be a real human's laugh. You sound like a Scooby-Doo villain. Like this shit is frying me, gang. like this not how humans laugh, gang.
I am crying, bro. A Scooby-Doo villain is crazy. Like you meddling kids.
Yeah, that's not how humans laugh, gang. Like
that's actually funny. I've never heard, bro. A Scooby-Doo villain. I've never heard. That's actually a good one. That's a great one.
Twin, you got to just pick words and put them together. You got.
That's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some real shit.
So you just okay with y'all just not taking anything serious ever?
To an extent. I think some stuff like
what do you think is the line that y'all should take shit serious? Like what's what's the line?
I think no, okay. Dude, I knew
this nigga laughed,
bad.
by the way. No. I want you to know I asked this nigga, yo, what do you think you should take serious? And then he laughed.
Bro, I think this is okay. Low key, like you ever see like when there's like a war going on, right?
Yeah,
Like when World War III. I remember in like 2020, that was
yeah,
like a hashtag or like late 2019.
I remember. Yeah,
And I think like Kim Jong-un said, I'm gonna like I'm gonna give the Americans a present on Christmas. And then the whole timeline on Twitter, we're just cooking him. Like
yeah,
shit like that. Like
yeah,
you should see that as like, okay. Like actually, I was gonna say you should see it as a threat, but like I feel like a lot of that shit is just fear mongering, bro.
yeah. It
You know?
is. It
So like
is.
if you just laugh at that shit. I think what should be taken seriously?
Yeah, what should we take it seriously? Cause y'all, you said what kind of Diddy languages did y'all take Diddy serious? Like,
We
y'all,
I think we do. I think a
yeah,
lot of people know that like Diddy is like terrible, but
mm,
I think the joke is that like I think the thing is people joke about these terrible people because they're terrible. That's
mm,
why they joke about them. Like I think a lot of the bad people get the jokes.
yeah,
And I think that like at least maybe I think a majority of the people that make those jokes like they know about Diddy and stuff like that, but like they're saying that because he's bad, not because Diddy is like good, if that makes any
mm,
sense.
yeah. You're like the joke is to kick his back and further, not to big him up, type
Yes.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yo, like somebody boo this nigga. And it's just like, it's basically like booing him. That's what the
So
jokes are like.
okay, so like y'all laughing at that nigga is booing. Y'all laughs are
Yeah,
boos. Okay,
exactly. I think
I'm
that's what
with
it
that.
is,
I'm
actually.
with
I
that.
think
I'm
that's
with
what it
that.
is.
I'm with that. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me.
I think that's what it is. I think just the jokes, bro, like when you take everything as a joke, life is just better, bro. Like you be feeling like you be feeling happy in random moments, bro. Like you ever just
Nah.
laugh at like I remember KSI. Like some people in the chat may know this, you might even know this. But like KSI used to do these like it was like these you laugh you lose challenges. And there
Yeah.
was this one horse that he would always laugh at. It was a horse. It was a picture of a horse and it said Juan on it. And he would just laugh at that shit. And I knew I was cooked with that when I started laughing at that shit. It was a
Is that
picture of a
like
horse and it just said Juan.
that's some OG brain rot I don't know about.
Yeah, literally, it's just brain rot, bro. It's just
Okay.
funny. Like something like that shouldn't be funny, but it's just
Yeah.
funny, you know?
Okay. All right. Okay. Listen, here today on the show we have Gen Z thought leader Cameron Walk. He's teaching me all things Gen Z. This fucking laugh.
You know what's
Oh
so
my
crazy
God.
though? The brain. Okay, pause on this sentence. I know this is going to be taken out of
Nah,
context,
bro. Come on,
but
give me some brain right now.
the
I'm with
the
it.
the brain on of an 18-year-old and a 22-year-old is completely different. You know, like I thought that my level of thinking is like sometimes like it's kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
like when you listen to like an 18-year-old fresh out of high school, like
Mm-hmm.
how they speak and their views on the world, it's like, bro, what? Like just like they're on a whole different level of brain rot. Like that's the crazy part. There's like levels to this shit. There really is. I feel like
I
I'm an unk when I hear their shit.
stop.
No, I
Stop.
dead bro, dead ass. I
First
dead
of
ass feel
all,
like that.
so much about that sentence from me. My nigga started the sentence with this might sound crazy, but 18 or 22 are different ages. My nigga said it like it was a profound statement. My nigga said, yo, 18 and 22, two different ages. Who
Bro,
would have thought?
there's gonna be people in the comments like, nah, bro, they're the same age, bro. There's gonna be somebody that disagrees with that, bro.
Fucking frying me. And then Cuz came back with, I feel like Unk. What like in what sense of the word are you Unk? Do you ever feel like Unk?
um when I speak to some 18-year-olds, I just feel old. Like they'll say something that like actually, you know what? They're the leaders in some of this funny shit for Gen Z because
You
they'll say
think
some shit
so?
and it's cringe, but then it's like you'll start saying it and then you'll start saying it more ironically,
Mm.
then that joke just becomes funny. Like Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua was more of like I feel like more
That's
millennials
white
found that
meme.
funny.
Yeah, that's white memes.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
at first, like me and my boys were like, "Oh, this is cringe," but then it just became an ongoing joke. Like one of us would just say "hawk to it," and we would just die laughing. And it's
Real.
just funny because it's not funny. I think
Was
that's
Hawk,
what it is.
was Hawk 2 a good brain rot? I mean, by the way, what you're describing is post irony, by the way.
Yes.
What that
Yep.
means is you hate it at first because then you start saying ironically, and then the irony becomes so like part of the in group, it becomes funny.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hawk Tuah was trash brain rot, bro. Like,
What's
I think
the
it
best
was
brain rot out right now?
the best brain rot.
Yeah, what's the best brain rot out right now?
Oh my. Okay.
Put me on some brain rot. Put me on some brain rot.
Put you on some brain rot.
Yeah, put me on.
I can put you onto some unreleased brain rot. I know this is gonna be actually this one that like this low key brain rot.
Come on,
like if you're really tapped in, you're tapped in.
I'm listening. Tell me.
Gucci Mane got some good pussy. You've heard that shit? No, you've heard that shit. You've heard
I've never heard that.
I've never heard that. I swear. No, it's a rapper. Okay, let me explain.
I know who Gucci Mane is. Stop. I know he's a rapper.
No,
I know who Gucci Mane is.
There's an interview.
Chat, clip that.
There's this interview, right, of this rapper. I think it was a rapper. He was talking about he asked him a question. The interviewer asked him a question on his relation to Gucci Mane. And his response was Gucci Mane got some good pussy. And that's what he said. That's all he said. And he was like, what? And he just wiped his face. I swear y'all need to look up the clip, bro. I swear I'm not trolling,
looking
bro.
Now. I'm looking it up, man.
Look up Gucci Mane got good pussy, bro. Look it up, bro. Like, I think like you ever play a game and like you click the wrong dialogue option and it just doesn't make any sense? That's what I think that's a funny brain rot.
Wait, let me see. Where am I at? Right here we go.
Okay. Nah.
Was it this guy?
Yes. That's it.
Why am I looking at?
You look how serious he looks. Look how serious he looks, bro.
Yo, he's so dead ass. Hold on.
I'm telling you.
Nah,
that's gonna pop off.
Nah, this is good brain rot.
Pop off. That's like low key right now. I think that's honestly my brain rot stocks. That's gonna go up in 2026, maybe even 2027. I think so.
That's like a low key. Y'all couldn't hear it. Y'all couldn't hear it? Fuck, chat. Hold on. It's
trolling.
No, four not trolling.
Oh no.
Oh no. I didn't click the button. All right, here we go. Let's run it back so y'all can hear it.
All those artists. Gucci Mane got some good pussy. Huh? Yeah, Gucci Mane got some good pussy.
Like this shit.
Chad, did y'all hear that, Tom?
That shit's going up, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Good stock. I'm not gonna lie. I'm buying some of that.
That's my low key stock. I'd say like the funniest.
What's the use of that though? Like how is that meme being used in context?
You can use it with anything. Like how much? Like you're at the bank, right? They're asking like, "Oh, do you want to do this, or this?" Gucci Mane got some good pussy. It's like it like doesn't make sense. That's what makes it funny.
Oh no! Can I use that for slander on sports Twitter? Let's say I'm trying to kick in somebody back. I'm like, nah, fucking Nick Sirianni when niggas asked about running the football. Gucci Mane got some good pussy. All right, nah, I'm with it. I'm sold.
It's like
I'm sold.
Bro, I'm telling you, you can use it for anything, bro.
I'm sold.
That's one, bro. What's like? I think 6'7" was just like it became funny. That's a good brain rot, I think.
Is 6'7" not oversaturated to you?
It is.
6? Okay.
But I think it's like 21 and like 1738.
Yeah.
Back then. Like how what's 9 plus 10? 21?
No, 21, that was good brain rot.
That was good.
Dude, that was good brain rot. You could just yell that. I was in high school and that shit. I was on Vine.
Damn.
Okay.
I was on Vine too.
But hold on. Relax though. Hold on. The lean in and the damn just fried me. Hold on. Relax. Nigga said, damn. Let's calm down. But Yeah, I was in high school back in the day when that shit dropped. And at any point you could just yell, "What's 9 plus 10?" And across the classroom through the hallways, you can hear 21. That was good brain rot. But we didn't have a hand motion with it. We didn't have a hand motion.
That one changed a whole math equation. 9 plus 10 isn't even 19 anymore.
No, it's 21.
People refer to it as 21. That's legendary.
If you would have asked me randomly without bringing this meme up today, hey, twin, what's 9 plus 10? I'd be like 21. I would have said that instinctively.
Exactly.
Instinctively, I would have said that.
I think that's where 6'7" is going. Actually, that's where 6'7" is at. Because if you say, like, if you're counting, right, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, everybody's looking for 6'7". You have to take away 6'7". There's teachers literally they'll have like a whole number board. They got to take away 6'7" because people are just going to go crazy for it. That's how legendary it is.
I think 6'7" got put over because it had the hand motion too. The hand motion is different.
Yeah.
Because like this, because you could do this without ever saying it. You could just be like,
people just know what this is, bro.
You know what this is. When I first saw it, I thought titties at first. But now I realize my brain has been ungoonified. And now it's 6'7". You know what I'm saying? What else?
I agree.
What other brain rot you got for me?
Another one.
So we got Gucci Man got some good pussy.
6'7".
6'7".
Man, dude, what is some good brain rot?
Do you know about the reverse Chicago drill edits?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I like those. Those are
okay.
funny.
Is that good brain rot?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's pretty niche though. Like
it's still niche. It is very niche brain rot.
I think some people won't understand it. Like my litmus test if brain rot is good or not is if I say it to my brother. Because my brother, he's a year older than me. And he's on the internet like the same amount as me, but he doesn't really like some of the brain rot I'm just super early to. And I think the Chicago drill one, if I would have brought that up to him, he wouldn't understand it. I think so.
Okay. I mean, also, but listen, I'm uncted tapped in, so that's just it's different. I know that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Chicago drill. All right. What else is good? All right. How do we feel about the death of Labubu Chocolate? Labubu Chocolate, Dubai, the Labubus and the Dubai Chocolate. You have a Labubu? Go grab that shit for me real fast, Neff.
I got you, twin.
Go grab that for me real Go grab that for me, Neff.
Is that what?
Grab that joke for me, nephew. Let me see that thing.
Yo.
Twin, ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
Bro, it's pretty. The thing is, look, it's by Labubu is low-key power scaling. Look, you see Omni-Man and Invincible? It's mugging them right now. It's mugging them, bro. Like,
okay, all right, okay.
The Labubu power scaling. Oh, that's.
Do you think that's like? Are you being a performative right now? You have a quarter zip. You got a coffee. Is that a coffee you was drinking?
Yeah, that was a matcha.
You got you got the quarters. You got the matcha in Labubu.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your rad film literature? Like you're so performative. You got any belt hooks around?
Well, I was gonna point the camera over there, but it's right over there. I was reading it this morning. Want me to go grab it? I can go grab it.
Go ahead. Let me see.
Let me go grab it.
Let me see.
Let me fix my camera real quick.
Y'all swear to God, if he grabs some real feminist literature, I'm going to spaz.
See, this book right here. This book is actually, I'm gonna say right now, it's a really good book. It's called It's called Can't Hurt Me. As you see, it's a man right here talking about the things that women go through, and women shouldn't be going through these things. That's why it's called Can't Hurt Me.
Twin.
Because like as a woman, you can't go through certain shit, bro. You can't let these guys walk all over you. So I read this every single morning to just just put that out there, you know.
Yo, say wallahi you reading David Goggins, my nigga. Say wallahi, that's bro. David Goggins.
Yo, this book, I'm not gonna lie, I heard a lot about it. I think it's a pretty good book, but there's better books out there, definitely.
Like, we got to get you off of David Goggins,
bro. Because I used to be a huge reader back in like 2022.
But David Goggins, your reads? Like, look at your reads.
I would read like a lot of self-help books. So like the Atomic Habits.
Yo, how aren't you red pill?
How am I not?
Yeah.
I just realized how crazy the stuff sounds when they speak
Okay.
about it.
Oh, so you were red pill. What got you out of it?
No, I don't think I was ever red pill. I was like super into like self improvement though, like in 2022.
But self-improvement is a gateway to red pill.
Yeah, that is true.
Like,
Honestly, what got me out of honestly, I think it's just because like I've seen people go like deep into the red pill like pipeline to where it's like, I'm like, yo, this guy sounds crazy. I don't want to be that, you know? So I just never like I'll read stuff like this.
yeah.
And like, what's that one book? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. You got like the
Yeah.
48 laws of 48
Oh,
laws of power.
By the way, now you on like Hotep reads, by the way. These is Hotep books.
Ho-
These Hotep books. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck and the 48 laws of powers, the 48 laws of power is Hotep books and also manipulator books. Like these are books you read to learn how to manipulate better.
The Richest Man in Babylon. Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Oh, you got all you got
Bro,
all of it.
I have those. I have. What
We
was
do
the
have to talk. So there's a performative male, but also there is the performative male for men. And these books are all the male performative books.
Bro.
Like, you start you pull up Rich Dad Poor Dad around the right niggas, yo, the boys is coming for it. You get all the boys.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's like, oh my gosh. Back then, you just bring up one of those books, people are gonna love you. The 5-Hour Work Week. What else is? What's another one? Wait, I have. What is that one? Oh my gosh. I think it's called like King, Warrior, Magician, Lover or something like that. That's another one.
I haven't heard that.
I haven't
one.
read it yet, but I have it. Dude, I used to just be super into like self-improvement and that and shit. I got the 48 laws though, because in business, I feel like a lot of people try to manipulate in business. You got to learn their playbook. The best defense is, or the best offense is defense. You got to know what's coming.
Twin, you're by the grace of God, you are not red pill. Like I swear to God, by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's because I've seen people like go down like the red pill like pipeline, and I just don't like. I see the BS. Like I think there's definitely things you can learn from like that stuff, but I would never like steer someone into just straight like red pill stuff. Like self-improvement, it definitely is where it starts. Like, bro, I'm gonna be so real. I used to watch, who's that one guy? Hamza.
Yeah.
I used to watch him. That dude's a
Yeah.
fraud. But like, I
How
took
many
away the
Fresh and
good
Fit
things.
pod you watch?
Never. I always thought they were
Never.
corny. I could
Yeah.
never I could never get into them because number one, their merch is ass. Like, how do you want me to watch you and your merch is ass, bro? Why are you wearing a t-shirt that says Fresh and Fit on it? And you're saying this shit's selling out. That shit's not selling out, gang.
Bad merch.
Like that made me not do it. Yeah, nah, bro, honestly, like, I think it's just because I find a lot of shit like funny. So like they were never funny. They were too serious for me, maybe.
Cam, are you a gripper?
Nick Fuentes?
Yeah, are you a gripper?
No, not at all. I think
What's
my stance on Nick Fuentes.
your thoughts on Nick Fuentes?
Nah. The thing is, okay, I hate to say it. Like sometimes his delivery is just funny. So
no,
like,
that's objectively true.
Yeah,
that's objectively true.
His delivery is like it's funny as hell at sometimes, but like I don't watch Nick Fuentes. I don't even know where you can watch him, bro. I would not watch him, but I don't know where you can watch him, bro.
He's on Rumble, I believe. On Rumble.
He's on Rumble? Oh, hell no.
One of these days, I do want to watch a whole Nick Fuentes stream. One of these days.
Man.
Just so I can see like what's going on over there, man. Because the show feels out of control.
I see so many, like, I've seen clips of him before, and it's like, some of the stuff I'll be like, okay, that's funny. Like, but then some I'm just like, yo, what is this guy talking about, bruh?
No, he's out of his mind. Like, he's like, I do think when it comes to like neo-Nazis, he's one of my favorites. Like, if I had to, not even like, I don't like any neo-Nazis, but if I had to rank them, he's definitely one of my favorites.
He's definitely funny, definitely.
Only because like his existence doesn't make sense. I've said it before. The nigga is Mexican.
Yeah.
And he's a Nazi.
Exactly.
His name is Fuentes.
It's like
his existence. Yes, his existence is a contradiction. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
I want to lock, by the way, niggas, every time somebody walk in and chat, they be like, his forehead is crazy. I'm a hold on. Let me join you. So what's frying me is, you make my forehead look small.
Do I got to put a hat on, bro? I got a hat back there, bro.
Nah, bro. We hatless today, bro. Fuck it, bro.
Let's do it, bro.
We hatless, gang.
Let's do
we
it.
Hatless.
I'm crying.
Bro, you make my forehead look like regular sized.
Bro.
I have a small head, by the way.
Do you?
Let me look at the rest of my body compared to my head right now. Like, do I not do does this fit the rest of the body at all?
I'm gonna be so real. I don't know how to tell if somebody has like a big head or small head. Like, I've seen small heads, but like people say my head is big. I don't see it, bro.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. I can tell you. I
don't see it.
Nigga said I don't see it. Look in the mirror. How about that? Let's start there.
Let me see real quick. Bro, I don't see it, bro.
All right. How tall are
I'm
you?
crying. I'm 5'6.4" but I say
Oh, you're
5'7".
short. You're short. You're a short guy.
Bro, I tower over my mom and dad, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I think my mom's like 5'4", my dad's like 5'2". Yeah, bro, my genetics, like, I was fucked from the beginning, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Yeah. Yeah, no, you wasn't meant to be alive.
Bro, I wasn't, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm here, dog.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, listen, not to go back to slave times, but on the plantation, they'd be like, "What is this piece of shit,
bro?
Get this piece of shit off this plantation."
Bro, they would have just freed me, bro. They would have just freed me, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so real. Bro, I'm so low key. It would have benefited me if we were back in those times, bro. Like, I would not be on a plantation at all, bro.
You think they'd be like, yo, let this nigga go?
They'd be like, get this nigga out, bro. They would kick me off the plantation. They'd give me freedom, bro. They would give me that shit, bro.
They like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with this nigga?
I'd be the first free black man, bro. I'm gonna be so real, bro. They're lucky I wasn't back then, bro. They're so lucky.
All right. Patreon.com/SpottyMouth for more content. Thank you everybody who's watching. There's 100-some people here right now. Shout out to everybody who's here. Like the video, like the stream if you're here. Like the VOD if you're watching it on Playback. That helps a lot. Also, if you have some hype points to give us your hype points. Hype points always help out a lot. Help us pop up inside the algorithm. Also, Cam, you're gonna collab post on this bitch, right?
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
So I got the collab, I got the Cam. I got the Cam cosign. That's gonna help out all you Cam fans who like who was Unc. Just know I'm tapped in.
Hell yeah.
Also, Unc, young boy, nephew, if you come subscribe to the channel, just know I might teach you a little thing about socialism, but I will talk about my penis in between. So it's gonna balance out. It's gonna balance out, man.
Socialism.
Yeah, man, that's what I do. I do dick socialism. You know what I mean? Patreon.com/SpottyMouth though, if you want to support us financially and monetarily. 3 episodes a week for $20 a month is the best deal in the business. If you are somebody who just likes to be on a YouTube app, we also have a YouTube membership program. Same exact deal. 3 episodes a week get you $20 a month. Excuse me. $20 a month gets 3 episodes a week. That's 12 episodes a month. It's the best deal in the business. We podcast for the working man. I have Cam here. Cam, I brought you here today.
Yeah.
For a few reasons. Number one, to test my Unc and tapped in this.
Okay.
Which I think I proved to the people.
Hell yeah.
I am Unc and tapped in.
You're definitely tapped in. There are some people who are 22 who aren't tapped in.
I'm so Unc and tapped in, which is a stat, but also should not be a stat. I'm pushing 30. But also, you know what I mean? Second thing is I want to learn more about Gen Z. I feel like I've done that. I feel like we learned more about what Gen Z is all about. The third thing I want to talk to you about, you are one of the few voices when it comes to, when I watch, is you and Omar that I watch when it comes to the streamer shit, right? I need to know what the fuck is going on over there. What's going on inside the WL community? Why does it feel like there's always some new drama, there's always some new news? But let's talk about this very specifically. What's going on at the Clover House currently? Because I feel like there's 3 different dramas going on at the Clover House right now.
Ah, man. Okay, so you got the Ty Lil allegations. That's one.
The Ty Lil allegations are the biggest one.
Yeah.
They're saying that he might have sexually assaulted a young lady at a party.
Yeah. They're saying that. You got Rakai. He's just being a nuisance.
We got to get Rakai off the internet, by the way. We gotta
yes. I can co-sign that. My bad that I just... Bro, I hate how Rakai will literally... He could bomb an entire Walmart, blow up a whole entire subdivision. And people will be like, oh, he's 16. He don't know what he's doing. What do you mean he's 16? Bro, he's legit around some of the most mature. I'm not gonna say the most mature, but he's around some of the top streamers. They're pretty mature. They know what they're doing, and you're telling me that this kid, he doesn't know what he's doing? Come on, bro. Come on, dude. I hate that shit. I hate it. We gotta stop. That's one thing that we do a lot, like in society. People will treat like 20-year-olds like they're children. They'll treat them like they're 16. It's like, no, you're 20. You're a grown man. What do you mean? Like, oh, he's just a baby. He's just a kid. No, this shit's gonna continue happening, bro. Oh my gosh, that shit's annoying.
I think y'all generation, the younger Gen Zs, have a weird relationship with age. Y'all be like it'd be like infantilization of adults, but also like this weird like age thing y'all do where like as soon as you turn 18, you're grown. It's a weird, y'all have a really weird relationship with age.
Exactly.
So Talil's a possible rapist. Yeah. We got Rakai's a nuisance. What else is Dez is just threatening to beat a woman up at
some bullshit at the streamer awards.
What's the kid named Ray in the Iron Mouse bullshit?
Ray, that one, I think Iron Mouse was tweaking for sure. But Ray has been on some like bullshit too, where he's just being a nuisance. Like he was in public, and like the woman was telling him to get out the store or something. So he was just being a dickhead. And I think he like was just talking back and shit like that, which I don't think that's a good idea for Ray, especially. I don't.
Okay. So let's start with the Ray situation because that feels like less heavy.
Yeah.
So tell me what the fuck a VTuber is.
A VTuber, it is a VTuber, it's basically like, let's say if I was sitting right here, but I had a character and like that shit, that would be a VTuber. Like a virtual, I think tuber is like the shit.
So it's like like in real life, you can stream with the character.
Yeah, it's like I could be sitting here talking, but like the software that I would use would like basically track like my facial movements and shit like that, and it would be a character. Like,
okay,
yeah,
and the whole drama is they act what they look like or something like that.
So Iron Mouse, she can't go to like the streamer awards or anything because she has like some illness which like stops her from doing that stuff. So people take her around on like this iPad. And before like talking to Ray and Rakai, she said that she already knew something bad was gonna happen. Just which like I sort of think there's merit to that just because Rakai does bullshit, Ray does bullshit. But like while they were talking, it was just a normal conversation. And they asked what she looked like, and she's never done like a
face reveal or anything like that.
Yeah, she's never done any of that. So she like I guess took offense to that, and I guess like the people around her took offense to that. But like I'm gonna be so real, that's not like I don't think it's that crazy of a question.
Yeah, is that real drama? Is that something to be upset about? Are you outed them? Is this like because like only thing I can think of in my head is like in the gay community, it's weird to out people. Is this like that kind of same thing happening?
I think so. I think it's just like it's one of those things where like most people are VTubers for a reason, at least I assume, where it's like maybe they just don't want to like show their face, which is I think is fine on the internet to a certain extent. Like if you're talking crazy and you're not showing your face, hold up, show that face real quick. But if you like aren't, if you're just like a VTuber just because like you want that privacy, okay, cool. And I think it's one of those things where Iron Mouse, she just wants that privacy, so she's not showing her face or anything. And they asked that question, which I guess crossed a boundary of hers, but like I don't think they knew that. They were just asking questions, small talk. Like I think she just overreacted, and I think a lot of people online overreacted as well.
Have you seen this Illuminati video about this shit yet? Because I saw he dropped the video. Have you watched that? Nah,
that came out today.
Yeah, it came out today.
I didn't see that.
I haven't watched it yet neither, but I feel like this shit got it's overblown for how little I thought it was about. Because I agree. Yeah. When I heard this story, I thought like this feels like a nothing burger that we're just throwing more shit onto the Clover boys, right?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like since the Clover boys are going through a lot, and there's a lot of like, different things that like are going on in their house and different allegations and all this stuff.
Yeah.
She probably just thought like, oh, let me just throw another one, because maybe her community also like felt offended for her, or was like, oh, why are you speaking to these people? These people are weird. They're no good for you. And so she just decided to dogpile on them or just add to that. But yeah, it just feels like a nothing burger, you know?
Mm.
Like, why are you mad? Like, okay, the conversation is over. You're talking on stream. Oh, I knew something bad was gonna happen. Oh, I felt offended, disgusted, every single
Mm.
word in the book, like dog. It's not that deep. If you really are mad at them, then just don't even speak to them. Bro, fake a disconnect.
Mm.
Go black with the screen. Oh shit, I think I disconnected. Oh, we
Yeah.
got to reconnect her. They're gonna walk away.
Yeah.
They're IRL streamers. If there's no content there, they're gonna leave.
They're gonna leave. Yeah.
So why not just like fake disconnect or something? I don't know.
Or just like pretend to freeze. Like you could have done so many things.
Exactly, bro. Like it's not that deep.
Okay, so that Rakai, that race situation, not a big deal at all. Rakai, we got next up, and I think you and I both agree on this Rakai situation where I think he has to be banned from the internet.
Yes.
I believe that Rakai he's 17 years old.
Yes.
When Rakai is your age at 22, he's not going to know how to operate on the internet because his whole life he's been his from a very young age for like past 2 years now. His whole teen years, he was a very popular figure. And when that shit winds down, when the Clover Boys are no longer the hottest they smoking, when they fail to become the next AMP and his career dissipates, he's not going to know how to operate. And also, I think Rakai is very like loose and fast with the rules. Very much so, right?
I agree. I think people think that Rakai is going to pull the speed method where it's like he was acting crazy his first couple years and then he just completely flipped. But I feel like people like that's not going to work as well when it happens the second time around, you know? Like, sure, when it happened with speed, it's like, okay, cool, he's doing this thing. But imagine Rakai trying to do that. Nobody's going to forget. Like, I don't want to say nobody's going to forget, but it's just not going to be received as well. I don't think, at least. Especially since Speed had a whole, like, Speed got a whole new audience once he got into soccer and stuff like that. What is Rakai going to do to get that newer audience? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's my thoughts on it. I think Rakai should get banned. I genuinely do.
Why do you think he hasn't got banned yet? Do you think it's just a Kai connection? Like Kai is Twitch Golden's boy, and they're just like, we can't lose Kai?
That and Twitch, like, if you're making a lot of money for the platform, they're not gonna be so quick to ban you on certain things just because I'm pretty sure they operate at a loss. And it's like, hey, if you can bring in money for the platform, we don't care. Just like you keep doing you, we're gonna ban you here and there. But hey, you just keep doing you. When Rakai's on bullshit. If we're being like Rakai, genuinely, that's one of I think that's one of the worst streamers now. One of the worst.
I know what's funny about the Kai and Speed comp. I feel like we're discounting how good Speed was. Like Speed's a very good entertainer. I don't think Kai is as good as Rakai is as good as an entertainer as Speed.
I agree. I think Speed can make anything funny. At first, I didn't really like Speed because he was super obnoxious and loud. But like, I really started liking him when he went to the UK, and that was like his first IRL stream. It was when the Queen died, and I was like, "Yo, this guy can he's getting these random interactions, but he's funny with every single one." I was like, "Yo, I got to tune into this guy even more." But when it comes to Rakai, like, I don't see the hype. I really don't. I think it's also because like I feel like Rakai's not trying to pave his own way. He's just trying his whole career. He was just like, "Oh, I'm Kai Cenat's wasn't he Kai Cenat's brother or Kai Cenat's son, whatever?"
Yeah,
and now he's gimmick. It's like he just feels super gimmicky to me.
Yeah,
maybe I'm hating. Maybe I'm hating.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I think it's a fair assessment. He is like the whole I am Kai Cenat's son was his gimmick of how he got Kai to recognize him at first. Yeah, and I do think his whole gimmick now is very much being a piece of shit. And it's like, and I feel bad saying about a child because he is a child. I want to take that back because he is a child and he has a mom and all that shit. But I think that this is where we need more adults to come in and be better adults, better OGs inside their house. And inside the Clover house, Talil is 25 years old. He's the OG. But Talil has his own accusations right now in his jacket, right? Like Talil is facing a SA charge. Yeah. Now, I'm somebody who believes that I'm somebody who believes that if a woman accuse you of it, you gotta go out your way to prove you ain't do that shit. That's just
Mhm.
me. That's
Yeah.
just me. Right? Because every accusation is as good as actually doing it, especially when it comes to internet. Nobody's
Mhm.
ever going to hear the retraction. Nobody's ever
Yeah.
going to hear the court case got dropped. Niggas going to forever hear when she said you essayed her.
Mhm.
How do we think this guy Talil is maneuvering through this correctly? Is he doing the right thing? Do we like? Is it true? Like, what's going on?
I think so. I think he's been pretty quiet on. Or the one thing he said was on a story where he was like, "I didn't essay that girl" or something like that. Which like
Mhm.
I I feel like that didn't move anything for anybody. So like, why even put that out? Like, I don't know. I feel like that was kind of stupid. But I think he's probably going to do the same thing that Kai did when that. Remember when that one girl tried to expose him? The
Yeah.
it was like I guess she was like a prostitute or something, and she exposed him. Then Kai came back on stream with every single receipt. If he does
Mhm.
something like that, I think Ty Lil will be like good. But I think he'll. To be fair, I think he'll be fine. Like even after it, but like I really don't know because even like with Ty Lil, like I feel and I'm not trying to like sound like a hater, but like I've never really found him entertaining, like
Mm.
or as entertaining as like his predecessor, like Kai.
Yeah.
I've never really found anything like any cool traits. Like I'm just like, oh, like it's just Ty Lil. I don't know. I think hopefully he does a thing with that Kai did, but if he doesn't and just goes like,
Well,
oh,
I just feel like he should have been did it already. I don't think there's a like if you're innocent, there's no sense of letting these rumors fly about you for that long. Like I said,
mhm.
listen, as a nigga who don't rape bitches, as a nigga who don't be like, I don't be essaying hers. If somebody popped out with say, yo, DOM touch me, I'm popping out the next day. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm here to clear my name up. Here's some proof that I have that what
Mhm.
we did was consensual or it was a misunderstanding and I'm willing to take responsibility for that.
Mhm.
But I'm not allowing the rumors to just like fester for so long because what do you gain by letting them fester besides for more people believing that they're true, right?
Yeah, that is true, but I do think if he comes in hot, like with every single receipt, that could go more viral than the allegation. Because I think the allegation, it's like it's it's pretty big, but I do think if he comes back with like every single receipt, he's like, no, this where she lied, this is this happened with actual proof and evidence. I think he can really stamp himself. Because I remember when Kai did that, like he was stamped after that. Like I think a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna mess with Kai," or a lot of like,
Yeah.
at least like I don't know. I think I don't know. I think that's like my whole thought process on it. Maybe he's just waiting just to get everything correct because if he does get something correct, like or everything correct, then he's free.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he just doesn't want to make any hasty decisions yet.
Do we think the WL stream community lasts much longer?
Uh,
Because I don't know if it does.
I
I,
think
f- I feel
or
like the content has been getting stale for a while now.
yeah.
And I feel like, especially when it comes to Clover House, which is like one of the bigger houses around,
Mhm.
right? People say they only get views when they're blowing up the house. Like people are leaving phase every day and they have to get new members. Like Platboy Max left the house.
Mhm.
Fucking didn't your rage left as well. So that they're losing members that are big. What like do we think this community can last much longer?
I think so. I think so. I just think that right now the problem is it's just a lot of trend hoppers hopping into streaming, and the easiest
Mm.
community to garner is the WL community because the Parker community they're more complex. Like
It's
I
yeah, that's like the white guys, like the
yeah.
what's the love wigs type shit.
Yeah, they're talking in like emotes and stuff in chat. The WL community, or like most people that come to Twitch, they can't comprehend that stuff. Like, and I'm not saying this to sound like freaking Einstein. I don't really watch poggers streamers like that,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of people like it's just easier to digest the WL content. So a lot of people when they join up, they're like, "Oh, okay, like let me just watch this." But I think once we just need the trend hoppers to get out. I think that's just it. Because right now, like streaming is just a trend to people. When like
Mm.
streaming used to be this thing that was like streaming was the dessert, you know? Like YouTube was the main course, you know, you watch a full video. All right, you can catch me on stream. Boom, I'm over here. I'm doing some reactions, stuff like that. Like I think it can survive. I just think a lot of the bigger people like nobody's playing to stay. People are just playing
Mm.
to just like they're playing to leave, not to stay, which
Mm.
is like I feel like
Their
it's
whole
becoming a
goal is
problem.
to build an audience and take it somewhere else.
Yeah, and I feel like Twitch is like I feel like Twitch is the worst place to like build that.
I mean, Twitch as a platform is not a place where you build an audience. That's a
Yeah.
place where you take your audience, in my opinion, right? Because there's no algorithm. There is. It's all just if they know about you while you streaming, your fans will come. But there's no algorithm to like put on those streamers. Like you got to post clips on other platforms to bring them back
Yeah,
to Twitch.
exactly. Like, and I think even on TikTok, a lot of people are getting tired of like clips and stuff like that. Like back then, if you get a million view clip, I forgot who was talking about this. I think it was like Yusuf, the streamer Yusuf. You get in a million view clip, and it's like you're getting maybe a couple hundred people within that stream from that. Now you're getting a million view clip. It's like, I mean, you're gonna get a few followers, maybe some new people to the stream, but like it doesn't really impact your stream as much because I think a lot of people are just used to seeing clips on
Mm.
TikTok and just on like different social media
So
platforms.
how will people grow as like a small streamer now? Do the clip farms have to get bigger and more outrageous for you to even convince somebody who's scrolling 9x16 waterfall TikTok IG reels to come to your stream? Like is that the only way? Like where the clip farms are more outrageous?
I think either those they get more outrageous or you just slowly build on another platform. Like I truly believe if you can build up on YouTube and you can get YouTube going and then you transition over to streaming, like I feel like that's pretty fine.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like while you're on Twitch, you should upload that stuff to YouTube as well so
Mm.
that you can kind of like
But
bring,
audience.
yeah, build it up. Because Joe Bartolozzi, like I think he's a prime example.
The TikToker guy, right? With the strong jaw.
Yeah, he's a streamer and he averages like maybe like 5K viewers, I think, maybe even more. But like his YouTube channels are going ballistic
Mm.
because it's like he'll react a lot on stream and he'll play some games. He'll just re-upload those to YouTube and boom. And a lot of people they don't even look at that. They just look at like maybe I don't know, like whoever's the biggest in the WL. They might look at DDG, be like, oh, DG's doing this. Why don't I just do this? DG has a bunch of girls. Let me do this. When it's like there's other ways to do it. You don't just have to like do that. If that makes any sense.
How close do you think we are to the streaming bubble popping?
Uh, whenever, hmm, I don't think we're that close. Honestly, I think
Really?
nah.
Okay.
Like I don't think I think it's probably the thing about streaming is it's not gonna be as crazy, but people are still gonna stream. Like there's gonna be a lot of desktop streamers, I think.
I mean, I think that's what we mean by the bubble. Like, we're not saying like
Oh, like the
streaming becomes
IRL.
no, we're not saying like this like the genre of streaming dies, but
Mhm.
h- similar to like the early 2020s when the pod bubble popped. I feel like
Mhm.
the podcast bubble popped during like right after the pandemic, right before the pandemic and during the pandemic, we started to see it be like, oh, there's no new growth for smaller podcasters. And then after the pandemic, when everybody went back to work, it kind of burst. And I think
Yeah.
during that same time, right, the streaming bubble would start to grow. That's where a lot of desktop streamers started to build their audiences.
Mhm.
Um, and I think now after the podcast bubble popped, niggas are still making podcasts. Niggas are
Yeah.
still doing full shows, but it's way harder to grow because the audience has had their full of them. The audience
True.
have already decided, okay, I got this pod, or I have this pod, or
Yeah.
this podder. I think similar things will happen with the streaming with the streaming bubble, where like
Mhm.
once it pop, they have, oh, I have my streamer. This is
Yeah.
my streamer. This is my streamer.
Mhm.
And I'd like to think we're closer to that than we realize, only because I do think at this point, the top guys are taking everybody's views.
Yeah.
Right? Similar thing happened in podcasting. In podcasting, I've realized this. Actually, Bill Simmons talked about this when
Mhm.
he talked about the Spotify report. The top 1% of podcasters was taking 90% of all listeners.
Mm.
So we talking like the Joe Rogans, the Joe Buttons, those top guys, the Bill Simmons, they're taking everybody's listeners. So if that's everybody, where do I exist as like a small streamer, the smaller guy? And I think something's gonna happen if Kai Cenat and the DDGs and Hassans and the Asmon Golds are taking everybody's viewers. Where do I exist? And when that bubble pops, what happens? And I go back now. Since you heard my explanation, do you feel like podcasting could have a similar thing happen? Excuse me, streaming could have a similar thing happen.
Yeah, I think honestly, to be fair, yeah. Now that true, I think it's already happening.
Really,
I really think so. Cause like, who's a streamer? Who was the last upcoming streamer that you know? Like, I'm talking at a crazy blow up. Even like, actually, I'm not gonna say a crazy blow up, but like even like 1K viewers now.
What's the gay kid from last year? The gay, what's the
Sketch?
gay Sketch? He was the last guy.
Sketch. He don't even stream like that anymore. You know why?
I know.
Though? He's transcended streaming. He's doing shit with the NFL and stuff.
Yeah,
and like NCAA. Yeah, Sketch is one.
Yana, somebody said in chat.
Yeah, Yana is one. Damn. Yeah, Marlon actually. Damn. Yeah, actually.
But all of them exist in the WL and are like siphoning views from like the Rage, the Phase viewership, right?
Oh yeah. It's like, I think the thing about streaming is you kind of gotta like be a part of a certain community that's already there, and the best way to get that community is by integrating certain communities. So like for somebody like Yana, she did collabs with like DDG, she did some with FaZe, she did some with Rage. And it's like when you do collabs with all those people, you now get all three of their fan bases. Not like every single one, but let's say you get like 30% of FaZe's fan base, 30% of Rage's, and 40% of like, I don't know, DDGs or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like they're all like messing with you now. And they're all like, oh shoot, Yana's live. Let me go watch her. It's kind of like that. I think that's what makes streaming kind of like hard, because you need to know someone. Like, and you need to like, there has to be some sort of value also when it comes to like certain relationships. Cause like some streamers are not going to do streams with like people who are smaller, because it's like, what are they going to gain from that? But the reason why you got people like Yana and like, let's say like FaZe doing a collab is because there's going to be like some sort of outcome from it. Good content. Okay, we're all going to upload this. More people are going to like this. All right, Marlon and Yana are going to make content. People are shipping y'all. That brings in more viewers from TikTok over here. It's like so much to it. Yeah, I think honestly, yeah, the best thing to do with streaming is you just got to integrate into a community that's already there.
Yeah. I streaming is one of those things that as a unk, very late to. I was very late to. I remember I was podcasting during the pandemic. There's a kid who was like, "Yo, you should start streaming." I was like, "What the fuck does that even mean?"
Man,
I was late to the gold rush. He was telling me there was a gold rush, and I didn't listen. I was hard headed.
Damn, I've been watching streams like Twitch specifically since like 20. I think I created my account in like 2015.
Really?
Yeah. So like I actually got into it because this one YouTuber and streamer, his name is the Black Hokage. He used to like stream over there.
I know him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. He would always, I remember I would watch his videos. He's like, yo, I'm live on Twitch. And I remember like first stream I was watching of him, he was playing Fallout 4. I was like, oh shoot, let me watch him. He's just talking, chatting it up with his like audience. And from then I like started watching more stream. I was watching Cash Nasty back then when he would stream with his ex.
Like, yeah, I wasn't really in like Twitch was like the white people's at when I was a kid. The only nigga who I watched back in the day was Academics on Twitch, because I was like, he's the only person who talked about hip hop, and I was like, I could just listen to this shit for 12 hours. He was on stream for.
Yeah, Academics. Oh yeah, I remember he. Damn, yeah, dude. Yeah, Twitch. Honestly, yeah, Twitch. It's so weird because Twitch is like. It's been around for so long, but it always gets like a resurgence. Like back in I think it was like 2017, 2018, Ninja, brung all these people to Twitch. You know, they're like, oh shoot, Drake is on Twitch. Juju Smith-Schuster's on Twitch. But like, and then 2020, you had another boom. with the
Yeah.
pandemic, and then now you're having another boom, which it's like
It's
this
the IRL
IRL.
boom.
Yeah, I think.
How long do you think IRL lasts?
Want me to be so real?
Yeah.
I think IRL lasts until GTA 6. And I say that because I
Okay.
think I think the thing about streaming is it used to be about gaming, right? A lot of people used to game on stream.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that like gaming is dead, and they're thinking that like because people say that because like games like Madden, 2K, Call of Duty aren't the best. Really, they just want money, so they're not really putting their heart into games. And it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to get like people who like these like in quotes normie games to enjoy like certain other games. But GTA 6 is a quote unquote normie game where it's like
Yeah.
most people who
Gun and
aren't even
ball, as
gamers.
some would say.
Yeah, the ball and gun gamers. That's
Yeah.
like something that they would watch once people are inside playing GTA 6 and just doing shit on there. I think more people are going to gravitate towards that because these people already have audiences, right? So when GTA 6 comes out, they're like, oh shit, my favorite streamer is playing the newest game that I really enjoy. Why not watch that? I think that's what it is. Because I think honestly, like, I think gaming streaming isn't dead. It's just that the games that people are playing are just like some people who are normies to this shit, they don't really like, they can't digest it easy enough, you know? Like, let's say I'm playing Expedition 33 on stream. Let's say
Right.
somebody randomly just joins up my stream. They're not going to know what I'm doing, right? It's very hard to like understand that, especially people who don't really play RPGs and stuff. But compare that to 2K, right? Somebody's playing 2K on stream. You see them, oh, I already like basketball. This guy's shooting the basketball in the net, right? It's easier to digest. But 2K sucks right now, though, right? So
Yeah.
why would someone watch 2K?
Mhm.
Now just trade that with GTA. GTA, it's pretty easy to understand what's going on. Oh, this
It's-
person's
it's-
running, this person's driving, this person's shooting. You know,
Yeah.
once that stuff, like, I think once GTA 6 comes like out, I think more people are gonna watch gaming. I think so. Maybe I'm like tweaking. but
No, I can see that.
I feel like
can
that could be
because I feel like, you know, what's cuz name that does the Rad Brad? What's cuz
hell yeah.
whenever Rad Brad have like a big game like that, those videos do way more. Like when Spider-Man
yeah.
drop, Rad Brad does way more views.
Exactly.
And I feel like that can translate to Twitch. Like if I already have a big audience, if I'm playing the biggest game of all time, this is gonna get way more views than everything else.
Exactly. I think like I'm telling you, if people just the thing is like it's hard to convert certain people who only like IRL to watch games. Like DDG did a Red Dead Redemption marathon, Red Dead Redemption 2, and he only played the game for 8 hours. This game is like 60 hours. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Red Dead Redemption 2, it's maybe like 40 to 60 hours or something.
Yeah.
Including like side quests, main story. And DDG's audience, they like watching him with girls. I think he was only getting like 3K viewers when he was doing that. And he ended the stream, right? He didn't like just continue with it. I think if some people can just eat that low and just continue to do it, I think you can eventually build that newer audience or at least convert your viewers to enjoy that stuff. It's going to take a minute, but I think the quickest for this to happen is when GTA 6 comes out. I think when these IRL streamers start playing GTA 6, people are going to fuck with that. I think so. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because like gaming, like people say gaming is dead every single day, right? But gaming is at like I think it's at a high right now. There's so many great games out. It's just that some people like just don't want to play them. But if when GTA 6 comes out and people are playing it on stream, I think more people are gonna want to watch that than watch someone else do some bullshit live. I think so. Like or IRL. I think so. I hope at least. I hope, but
I like that theory.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one.
Yeah, I think so. I saw someone in the chat says everybody loves GTA.
Yeah.
That's so true. Everyone loves that game. It's the most highly anticipated game of the decade. Bro, we've all been waiting for GTA 6.
GTA 5 came out when I was in, what year was that? 2012?
2013, September, I think 25th.
That was my September 2013.
Yeah, I think so.
That's my 10th grade year of high school.
Bro, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So just for reference, how long it's been. So yeah, no, I think you're right. It has the possibility to burst the IRL bubble. Totally.
Yeah,
Everybody's gonna be at
so.
home trying to get content on that. Like, well,
I think
I'm
so.
like, I remember during the pandemic when people were doing the RP shit. I saw
Yes.
like the when RP was popping, like that had niggas in the crib like, yo, I can watch. Phantom had his own John. Everybody had the shit they was doing RP.
You know what I like about like gaming? You can do shit that you like. Let's say you're not. Let's say me, a person like me, right? I can hop on the game and be a thug, bro. Right? Like I can play GTA. I can rob a bank. I can do all this thug shit. But it's like it's no consequences, right? And I'm not saying that like in a weird way, but it's like some people. I remember T Grizzly explaining how the reason why he has his RP server is because some of his homies that are in the streets, it's like, why do that when you can just do it in the game?
Do it in the game, yeah.
And you can get paid for it.
Yeah, just stream it.
Yeah. It's like, I think GTA 6, I don't think it's going to drop with online, but I think once like people are going to play that story, it's going to be long. People are going to do marathons and stuff. Then people are going to find shit to do in the story, shit like that. Hopefully there's a lot of content there. Hopefully the game lives up to its hype. And then once online comes out, people are going to be grinding that shit. Like I can just imagine people grinding that shit with each other, people having these huge lobbies, people doing these races, all this stuff. I would love that. Like, bro, when I tell you, like, there's so many games, I wish people open their like eyes up to like certain games. Like, bro, I mentioned it earlier, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm playing that right now.
I know you keep talking these nerdy games, bro.
Bro,
listen, as a certified ball and gun gamer, I don't know hoops. I don't know hoops. I don't know ball. Yeah. Certified ball and gun. First of all, I think actually it was fucking it was Black Hokage. It was like ball and gun gamer only applies to niggas who are talking shit about the state of gaming and only play ball and gun games. Yeah. I don't talk shit about the state. I talk shit about the state of ball and gun game. Oh, yeah. All y'all niggas who play the long expeditions movies, you know what I mean?
Bro, it's crazy because like growing up, I was a ball and gun gamer. I would shit on story mode games. I remember I played Red Dead Redemption 2 and I skipped every cutscene. I just played for the gameplay, bro. And I remember I was like, oh, this game's ass. I did that shit back in high school. But bro, when I tell you like, I've always been really good at like multiplayer games. Yeah. But like the thing about multiplayer is just like I'm getting tired of it because it's just slop. A lot of companies, they just drop for the money. Call of Duty, that's all they're doing. I think Battlefield 6, I'm playing that a lot, but Battlefield 6, it's not as good. Like I think it's pretty good. The gameplay's smooth and everything, but like sometimes it feels like they're just like it feels like they're just not like they're not at their peak, you know? Battlefield 4, I love that shit.
Shout out to all the gamers. I have no idea what's going on. Man. 4 is my co-host on the podcast. Mm-hmm. He says, Cam, let's have a robust conversation.
A robust conversation.
I don't know what he wants to talk.
Conversation.
I don't know what he wants to have a robust conversation about. He said, Cam, come to the side real quick. I have no idea what this robust. I don't know what this robust conversation would entail. Dom asked
about video games and Cam ain't stopped since. Bro, when I tell you, I've been like,
I didn't even ask about video games. I did it.
Bro.
I asked about the pop of the bubble. And he said video games.
About being a thug on GTA? Bro, the thing is like,
is that you are from a good suburb inside Michigan.
Yeah, bro. I was never a part of the streets.
So you get to live your gangster dreams out.
Yeah, you can escape reality with gaming. I'll say that. See, in GTA, you can rob banks, you can steal cars, you can have 10 cars in your garage, you can sell all these drugs, get all this money, shoot. Like, I'm not saying that I do that. I want to do that IRL. But the thing is, when you're in the game, you can live a different reality than IRL. The thing is, in real life, there's consequences to certain things. I could rob a bank on GTA, die, and come back to life. I think that's fascinating, right? Baldur's Gate 3, right? Bro, peak. I'm talking, this game is peak, right? You can, in that game, there's so many, like, I've started that game. I've never, like, finished it yet, but I'm doing a playthrough with my boys. I played the game, like, I've done the start 4 different times. None of them have been the same. Do you realize how fast this game is? Like 60, 70 hours long. And the thing is, people will dismiss this game, bro. But I'm telling you, if people like, oh my gosh, if people played this game, it would change their life. Baldur's Gate. This is not sponsored, by the way.
It's not. It's not.
It's not.
All right. I think I learned a lot today. I learned so much about younger Gen Z culture.
Hell yeah.
We learned. You taught me a lot, nephew. You taught me a lot, gang.
I had to, bro. I had to, dude. This shit is hella fun. I'm loving it, bro.
Yo, podcast is very fun, ain't it? Ain't
Yes, it's
podcasting
very
fun?
It's
I
very
don't know why
fun.
y'all kids left this. Y'all kids, all y'all do is want to do IRL streams. Go back to just,
Man.
you mean just podcasting.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of podcasts back in 2021, 2020.
Everybody did. That was
Man, I was watching all of them, bro. All of them.
Listen, we gotta get you back on, man. We gotta get you back. Listen, we gotta get you back on.
I'm so
We gotta-
down. Let me know, bro. Let me.
I
know.
got you. I
This
got
shit
you.
is hella fun.
You
bro.
was a little late today, which
Yes.
is just nigga shit. That's
Bro,
nigga
yeah,
shit.
I'm so. I promise I'll be on time. I'll be on time this next one. I'll be on time this next one, bro. Trust.
Listen, shout out to Ken for pulling up and talking to us, putting me on a lot of young nigga shit. Patreon.com/potty mouth for extra content. Also, the YouTube membership program. The same exact deal on both. For $20 a month, get you 3 episodes a week. It's the best deal in the business. Like the stream. If you're here currently, it's 101 people here right now. Like the stream.
Hell yeah. Can I
if
say a
you're-
message?
Go ahead.
Baldur's Gate 3. Play that. It'll change your life. Every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all. I promise you. It'll change your life. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
that game's fucking amazing.
It's fun. No, listen. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm finish this up and then I want you to do a real pitch for Baldur's Gate Street because
Okay, for sure.
Listen, like the video, like the stream on the rewatch, or like the video. Subscribe to the channel, patreon.com/potty mouth, all that good shit. Now, Ken wants to do a real pitch for why you should play Baldur's Gate 3. Go ahead.
You should play Baldur's Gate 3. Now, if I told you what it is, y'all are probably going to dismiss me, right? Look, this shit is like digital Dungeons and Dragons, except you don't have to do any of that math shit. You don't got to do any of that shit. It does it for you, right? And the thing is, there's so many different outcomes. If you want to kill somebody just because they look at you wrong, you can do that. If you want to steal this nigga's house, you can, well, not steal his house, but if you just want to go in there and kill everybody, you can do that. But if you want to be a good guy, you can do that as well. It just gives you free reign to do anything in the game. Anything. And it's just amazing, bro. I'm telling you, like, genuinely, I think if you don't want to play it yourself, get 4 different friends and y'all all play it with each other, create your characters, customize them, and just have fun. Legit. Don't even try to be too much of a good guy or too much of a bad guy, because at the end of the day, it's just a video game. Nothing's real in the game. Just play that shit, man. I'm telling you, expand your horizons, bro. Like, if you can get it on sale, get it. Some shit, man. Oh my gosh. I might play it after I get out of here, bro. Low key.
Listen, Baldur's Gate 3, man. Go play that shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
So how the hell did I stop this bitch now? All right. I don't want to leave. The in session for all. I can't just stop recording. I feel like All right, I'm a in session for all, gang. Here we go.
Bet.
I'm gonna DM you after this, Cam.
Bet for Showski, bro. For